What's good, podcast? I'm your host, CJ King, at CJ_is_King on Instagram and Twitter, and you're locked in with the CJ Brand Experience. On today's episode 14 of the Black Voice Podcast, man, my guest is no one but the only Furdis Boss.
What's going on, man? What's going on, man? How y'all doing?
The GOAT of day trading. That's what we gonna call it. I'm doubling the GOAT of day trading.
Hey, man, I'm just, spreading the knowledge to the, people I know about day trading, man. It's definitely a, one hell of a skill that I feel like everybody should, want to try to learn because, dude, it's literally just making, you have the power to make your own dollar.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And I feel like, people like us, you know what I'm saying? We definitely need to educate ourselves on,
For those who weren't listening, we was pointing to our skin tone.
right. You know what I'm saying? So, definitely, man. Dude, day trading. Where do I even start, man?
Oh, before we get into it, we gotta prep them. Where can they find you on social media?
Oh, that's right. Look. Find me Instagram at bossman_ish.
Okay.
You can find me on Facebook. Just my name, Furdis Boss III. I don't do the Twitter. I don't do the anything else like
Twitter
that.
Ain't popping.
Twitter. I mean, that's just something else to distract me from what I got going. So I don't need to. I think Instagram is enough for me. So definitely find me on there and. Follow, man. It's definitely
Don't you have a business as well too?
I do. That tag? I do. Yes. Follow the Trade Academy official. Okay. And there, that's where we teach people to trade. I have mentors out in California that's doing this at a very high level, and thank God I'm able to work with them to. For them to give me game and I can come back down to my home and give the game to my homies and it's a beautiful thing, man.
Yes, sir. All right, so you ready for the interview, bro?
I am, bro.
All right, before we get right into it, man, I gotta ask all my listeners and subscribers out there to please like the video. I ask that you please like this video, man. I really think we can hit a nice goal. What do you think our goal should be for this video, bro?
Go for the amount of likes?
Yeah, for the amount of likes for this video. 1,000?
1,000, straight up.
Well, if all my followers on Instagram were to go to YouTube, then yeah, we can get 1,000.
Let's do that then. Let's make it happen.
I need all y'all to go to YouTube. Please hit that thumbs up button for me. And if you really like the video, do me one solid and click that subscribe button at the bottom left of this video right there. You know that red button right there. You see it? It's gonna be on the screen. Right here. Yeah, go click that for me. When you click that, also, click the bell notification icon. That way you are updated every time I drop a new video to this channel so you don't miss a single thing. Alright? With that being said, enjoy this episode, bro. We'll go back to it right after this quick messages. Alright.
Nice.
Alright, so, origin story, bro. Let's get into it.
To the story of where I found trading. Dude, this past 7 months for me, bro, has been ridiculous.
Yeah.
So, for those who don't know, I'm a civil engineering major at Southern University.
You graduated, right?
No, I'm not graduating.
Okay.
I'm still in there. I'm still grinding.
Still the grind. Shout out to all the students.
Hey,
getting more and more in debt.
For real, man. So, I had my first internship this past summer. Arkansas Department of Transportation. Definitely something I can do. Definitely something that I can, graduate and make some good money off of. But it's definitely not something I can see myself doing for the rest of my life. You know what I'm saying?
Look, bro, I see myself doing the same thing. I'm in law school.
Right.
I do not see myself being an attorney for the rest of my life.
That's what I'm saying.
I don't. Because if you really sit there, this crap is boring. It's not exciting. You're pushing papers half the time, and I don't know what you do half the time.
Dude, numbers, math. Roads, street signs. It's cool. I can make $1, but it's.
It's a good day job.
Right. There's so much more out there.
Right.
So if you really locked in a position that you really don't want to be in, just try something else. Because now is the time.
Especially while we're young.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah. So, we should be going out there and doing the most riskiest thing that comes to our mind.
That's exactly what I did, dude. So 7 months ago, I'm laying in my bed in Arkansas.
Okay.
And I'm like, dude, this is. Like I said, this is cool work.
You from Arkansas, bro?
No, I'm not from Arkansas, but I had an internship out there.
Okay, yeah.
So, I went away for the summer, and like I said, I'm laying in my bed in Arkansas. I'm like, man, this is definitely not something I want to be a part of for the rest of my life. So I did some.
That early?
Yeah, bro. 7 a.m., just stretching, yawning, going to the job, But, so I did some research and found out that Forex was an actual thing. So I'm like, I'm reading up on it. I'm like, okay, a lot of people are making a lot of money off of this.
So before, what is Forex? Let's break it down. Let's say, what exactly is Forex?
So Forex is short for the foreign exchange market.
Okay.
And basically, it's where, regular people like me and you can actually trade currencies back and forth from different countries. So, and it $5.3 trillion in the market every day.
Oh,
every day. You learn how to read a chart.
That's the dollar, the euro, the yen, all that, right?
British pound, Australian dollar. Is so much that you learn from just the way actually money works. You know what I'm saying? And I'm glad I found something like this because, man, I'm not knocking school, but school just really teaches us how to be workers, man.
Bro.
It really just teaches us how to be workers, man. And
school does not teach you how to be financially literate.
Yes.
It will not teach you nothing about money.
Nothing.
Now, here's the thing. I was a finance major, right? I studied money. I went to school to study money and the school did not teach me a damn thing about how to invest and how to grow wealth. It didn't. Like I said, I have a whole finance degree. It's not teaching me how to grow money.
Yeah, dang.
They're teaching you how to go get a job and be a worker.
Right, for somebody else, man. And Forex, it allows you to be your own boss, man. Like, for real, man. And dude, with this last name, bro, I swear it's a blessing and a curse. Because I've been looking forever to try to, figure out how I can create my own. You know what I'm saying? And I'm a person like me, bro, I'm always willing to go out and, try new things that are beneficial to me. So, why not? Because I'm always, if I don't, I'm always like, okay, what if that would have worked? Or what if? So I just go out and try, man. You'll surprise yourself.
Yeah.
You really would. So, back to how everything started, man. So I'm in Arkansas, scrolling up Instagram one night, and I see my mentor Nick Pena's his Instagram ad.
Okay.
And what really stood out to me was
Instagram ads do work, by the way. So y'all know.
Yes, they do.
We're gonna get into that.
It popped up on my screen, and the one thing. Because I've been seeing Forex ads. Because, it's weird. Like, when you start talking about something, your phone automatically... You seen it. You seen it. You talk about a mattress. And I'm telling you.
Watch.
Right, I'm telling
Amazon is not going to start trying to sell us a whole bunch of stuff.
I'm telling you, it's crazy, man. They really got control.
Amazon, I want $1 million. Let me see if y'all going to start...
I don't think it's going to get that far. But he... In this video, I've been seeing a bunch of Forex ads. But what stood out about his... is he had a Hugo Boss shirt on.
Okay.
So I'm looking at the shirt and I had a professor last semester. That's all they called me. Foreign guy called me Hugo Boss, this, that, and the third. So that really stuck. So, I just shot him a DM. Okay. I was like, man, learning about Forex.
Did you think he was going to answer?
No, honestly. No, he looks like a pretty busy guy, but hey, you never know.
Yeah.
Shot him a DM. Dude, he got back to me that next morning. And was like, if you're really interested, I want to show you, what we got going on. So I took his class, started learning, started making my own profit. We got to talking for like a week. I'm still in Arkansas.
Okay.
He was like, Furdis, man, I enjoyed talking to you, man. You seem like you really want the most out of this.
Okay.
So he invited me to California and was like, dude, come out here and I can show you what we do on the daily. Now, mind you, I had only been talking to this dude on the phone.
Right.
We talking big money, and whenever anybody talks about money over the phone, it's like, it's a scam. Oh, it's a scam, it's a scam, it's a scam.
Yeah, everybody's skeptical. Yeah.
Definitely. So that's me. But I'm thinking like, okay, he's definitely talking way too much money to me for me not to at least go see what's up.
Right.
2, it's in California. It's not like I'm taking a vacation. I thought of it more as a business trip.
Right.
And which is, what it was. So, man, I spent a little money for... the in-person course he offers. I went out there, bro, and it was legit the best time I've ever had. Like, going away and trying something new, man. First, it was in California. I've never been on the West. Farthest West I've been, Houston? You know what I'm saying?
Likewise. I ain't even been that far.
You know what I'm saying?
It's on the list, though. Cali, I'm coming.
Get out there, man. I'm telling you, the weather... You know what I'm saying? The people are just
the weather.
All right. We're going to get to that. But I went out there, and these guys, he lives in, West Hollywood Hills. I got to see, like, the high life of California. Yeah. So it was like...
Calabasas type.
Right. It was very eye-opening, man. It was you know, I learned a lot from those guys and the connections you made. And I think that was the most important thing for me, the networking opportunities. Because these guys are really making... Nick is a 7-figure trader, you know, and his mentor is about to be a billionaire. You go to Future Sharks right now, and my mentor is on the cover of Future Sharks. Shout out Zane John, man. He's, you know, definitely a big inspiration to me and to a lot of other people that work with him. But, you know, at the end of my internship, right before school, I took that trip. Okay. You know what I'm saying? So I flew out, still not knowing what the hell about to happen.
This was back in, what, 2018, right?
Yeah, this is last year. Okay, 7 months ago. Okay. So I went out to the class, you know, learned a lot, had the best time in Cali, met some great people. I came back, I was like, okay. Started making my own profit on my demo account. And, you know, a guy like me, if I'm making this money and I know that other people can do it, I'm going to share the knowledge. Share the wealth. You know what I'm saying? Why not? So I started to talk to my friends about it, talk to, you know, and some of them were on and some of them were skeptical. You know, it's all good. Of course, yeah. But, you know, the ones that did hop on this, you know, train with me, shout out Brahim and John, man, they, you know, they saw the vision that I had for Forex and, you know, how to, you know, make more people more financially literate. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? And, dude, 2 weeks later after I left, I got a random phone call from Nick. Nick's like, man, Furdis, you came out here, bro. You know, you was winning. The team loves you. You think he expected you to come out to Cali? No, probably not. Probably not. But you know, I guess he just saw that drive that I had to just try to make a switch because, man, like I tell you, bro, cannot do engineering for the rest of my life. Like that's, you know, and I'm still in school. And
you know what they say? You cannot rely on one source of income. Right. That's investing 101. Yeah. Do not carry all your eggs in one basket. And you can not only just apply that with investing, with life. With relationships. Don't carry all your eggs in one basket, especially when you're just starting out.
Right. Definitely. you speaking, bro.
No, man, look, I've learned. I'm 20. I'm 26. I turned 27 in like a few days. Okay. Y'all gonna happy early birthday. Yes, sir. But I learned that, like, you know, just from experience and from trial and error, like, you cannot carry all your eggs in one basket. Because if you do, you're setting yourself up for a big disaster that can happen. Like you don't have a cushion. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Exactly.
Yeah. Like, so if something were to happen, you taking that blow full on.
And check this out. Just a tip about Forex. Forex is like the bulletproof plan to know what to do when the stock market crashes.
What you mean?
Like, if there's an economic crisis, everybody that trades...
Which they say is going to be coming soon.
So, you heard that?
Which they say is about to be coming soon. Like, you know, I think we're in the biggest...
drought of it?
No, I think we're in the bull market. Yeah, I think we're in the biggest bull market that we've ever seen.
So that what goes up...
Must come down.
Must come down. Please understand that. And in the Forex market, when the stock market falls and everybody's losing their jobs, losing houses, you know, money's going away. People who trade...
The value of the dollar goes up, right?
No, it's going down.
Oh, the value of the dollar is going to go down.
It's going down. So all we do is open our phones, go to MetaTrader 4, hit a sell. Put my phone down, literally cash out. And I'm telling you off of pennies.
Wow.
Like this... It's really ridiculous. $5.3 trillion in the market every day that's being circulated. That's enough money for everybody to be a millionaire. Yeah. Literally everybody. You just gotta crack the code. Yeah. So, like I said, he called me 2 weeks later. It's like, Furdis, you came out here, man. You learned. You know, you were focused, you know, the whole time. You know, the team loves you. We actually want to, you know, bring you a part of the team. Okay. Be a part of the team. So I'm like, dude, no hesitation. I'm like, yes, these dudes are trading 1, 6, and 7 figures. 2, I believe in the law of attraction. You know what I'm saying?
Oh my God, bro! I'm so glad you're here,
bro.
The law of attraction is so real, bro. I believe in that too.
It is,
like, look, we as human beings, and for those who are listening or watching who don't know what the law of attraction, I'm going to tell you, that we as human beings have the ability to speak what we want into existence.
That's
right. That's dead straight up fact. That's why you have to be extremely careful of what you say. Because if you speak negative and you put negative out into this universe, what you're going to get is negative results. Yeah. You speak positive and you push positivity into the universe, you'll be rewarded with positivity. You say you want to be a millionaire, your subconscious mind will get to work immediately and says, "Boss wants to be a millionaire."
Hey, go get it.
Go get it. Let's make it happen.
For real.
You know what I'm saying?
I'm telling you.
The law of attraction is real.
And that's I firmly believe that. So, you hanging around with these guys that's doing, positive things, bringing each other up, you the next person in, you'll eventually, get to that level.
Yeah.
So I'm excited at this point. They're offering me a job out there, and it's something I can do from home. And ever since I left my
additional source of income.
Yeah, this is my source of income, dude. Like,
give yourself additional.
Exactly, dude. Ever since I left Arkansas, I haven't clocked in at all. Only thing I do, I also coach basketball. I got a little 7-8-year-old basketball team. Okay. And I do it on the weekends because I just enjoy it.
You sit next to LeBron on your team?
Hey, bro, we get there. We get there. You know what I'm saying? I'm teaching skills and drills. We dribble, pass, shoot. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, what do you make it? Hey.
That's it. That's what I'm saying. But I enjoy that. You know, that's not taking away from what I'm doing with school. That's not what I'm taking away from what I'm doing with Forex. Mm-hmm. So, actually, a couple of weeks ago, they had their next in-person class.
Okay.
And that's what I was a part of when I first started. Mm-hmm. And I actually got to go out to California and help teach the class.
Okay.
So, dude, it was, I'm going back out to Cali, another business trip. They have an office in West Hollywood. Beautiful. You know what I'm saying?
I think all of LA is beautiful.
Yeah, all of it.
I don't think not a part of LA that's not beautiful.
Dude, the signs, the people, they're just so, I don't know, it's just inspiring, man. It's a different place. You can feel it.
It's like, it's just like when I was in New York. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? Like, New York is very inspiring. Mm-hmm. Like I was in New York, right before Christmas, right? Mm-hmm. And while I was out there, I'm sitting there, the level of competition out here is crazy.
Yeah.
But that lets you know that, bro, you can do anything. We can do anything we want in this world. You know what I'm saying? I'm walking down, pick a street in New York, right? Any street. You're going to see pretty much at least 10 restaurants on that one street.
Yeah.
And no, not that one street. On that one block, you're going to see at least 10 restaurants. You go to the next block, you're going to see more restaurants.
Yeah.
Right? So for the person who's out there saying, you know what, I want to open up a restaurant, or I want to open up a bar, well, guess what? Everybody got one.
Right. You can do it.
You can do it too.
Exactly. You
know what I'm saying? Like there was that meme that was going around on social media, bro. Like saying, when's the last time you went grocery shop and went down the bread aisle? How many companies out there making the same damn product?
The same product.
But people buying.
Right.
Catering to their niche. You know what I'm saying?
That's for real, man, dude.
But yeah, like New York and LA.
It's just places like go see. Just go.
If you've never been, you gotta go see. Even if you go for a vacation, just go see.
Exactly.
And you're gonna come back and you're gonna be hella inspired. I'm telling you, like when I got back from New York, bro, I was in New Orleans, just chilling, and I'm sitting there, like, why don't we have in New Orleans like so many? We only have like 3 rooftop bars in New Orleans, like downtown New Orleans, right? And one of them isn't even downtown. It's out on the way out of downtown, boy. You get to see the skyline of the city. So I'm sitting here like, I'm coming from New York, mind you, where everybody got a damn rooftop bar.
Everybody.
So I'm like, the potential out here is untapped.
Yeah, and then that's the thing. You can go other places and bring knowledge like back home and feed your community. Like that's what it's all about. I feel like, you know what I'm saying? So, I was gonna try to do the same thing that Nick and them were doing out there, but it was just gonna have to, I was really gonna start from the dirt then, just try to get people to try to learn.
Living on a few couches.
Exactly, for real. Yeah. But thankfully they joined. They allowed me to join their team, and I get to sell their product. I get to trade and also coach people around the country on how to trade currencies. And the best feeling, man, is when I teach somebody and they send me like profits and like, dang, they took what I gave them, applied the knowledge and made money off of it. And that's crazy. Like one day I was out there last week, I'm doing a coach and I'm getting this call, but I'm hanging up because I'm coaching with somebody, but she just kept calling us, so I had to pause my coaching call, answer the phone. Girl called me literally almost crying. She had made $1,300 in less than 15 minutes, bro.
What did she put in? How much did she put in?
She had 2 lot sizes. You understand that once you hit me up about trading.
What's a lot size?
A lot size is the amount of money that you put up towards a trade.
Okay.
She put up one 20-cent lot, literally 20 cents.
20 cents.
Two dimes. 2 dimes. The other lot was 30 cents. The market, something happened in the market where it fell drastically, real fast, and a lot of pips. That's how we measure the movement in the market. Fell like 400, 500, 600 pips.
Okay.
She was just doing analysis, and she caught it. She was like, wait, it's really moving. So she put in the sale. I think I remember the screenshot saying the 20-cent lot had made $500. Wow. Yes. And the 30-cent lot had made like 800.
So you're telling me?
Yes.
Period. She made $1,300.
$1,300. She called
off of 50 cents.
Off of 50 cents.
Off of 50 fucking cents.
Bro, what I do? When I tell you, I almost had to end my coaching call. I forgot I was working with somebody. Like, dude, I had to go take a walk because I was like, this is it.
No excuses.
This is it.
No fucking excuses.
Anybody can do this as long as you're willing to put the time in, and that's with anything. You know what I'm saying? You put the time in.
Bro, you know what I can do with $1,300? It's passive because
exactly.
Like, it's $1,300 you weren't even expecting on getting.
Exactly. You ain't clocking in for nobody. It's just something that you know that you execute behind a laptop.
Wow.
Go on about your day, bro. And made me feel so good just inside, bro, because, she was really, asking questions. She was, putting in the work, attending the webinars, you know what I'm saying, and paid off for it. And guess what? Once you do it one time,
you can do it again. You can do it again. You can do it again.
Bro. So, like, we really have the power to create our own dollar, and that's something we have never had.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like, never. Like, schools don't teach. You were saying, finance. I took engineering econ last semester. Didn't learn not one thing about making my own dollar. You know
they're not gonna teach you. Like I said, they want you to be a worker.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
definitely, man.
That's like getting a degree in entrepreneurship to me.
Yeah, definitely.
It's useless.
Exactly.
Why are you getting a degree in entrepreneurship?
You don't need one.
You don't need one. That's like saying, I want to go to, I want to play the NFL, but you never play down the ball.
Right.
You got to go out there and go play to get there, bro.
Exactly.
Like, I got a degree in entrepreneurship. Yeah. So what? I'm an entrepreneur now.
Right.
What business have you made?
Right.
What business do you have?
Real talk, man. And y'all,
man,
it's time for us to,
that is
really
mind blowing. I'm still sitting here like mind boggled. $1,300 off the 50 cents.
Bro, she called me, bro. She was like, dude, all my fees are paid for this semester. I got
that
money extra to go turn up, like, and after that, she a sorority girl, aka.
Shout out to the K's, I got love for the K's.
Shout out to the Deltas too.
Y'all too. First fam over here, but
But she had posted it on her social media, and that got all her sorority sisters buzz, and they've started to come to me and learn about training, and they're making money. So it's like, y'all, if anybody tells you about trading, y'all listen. Definitely, there's a lot of money in this market.
Now, okay, this is what I have a question about trading. Because I've always been on the fence about it. Like, from watching you post and seeing the results and seeing the money and the results that you get, and from the results that your people that you coach and you train have, right? I'm sitting there, okay, so Furdis really knows what he's doing with day trading. However, I'm what you more of a long-term investor.
Okay, I get that.
I kind of follow Warren Buffett's strategy. I don't really like investing into things that I'm not comfortable seeing myself holding for like 10 years or more.
Right.
Which is why I buy Apple, I buy Nike, I buy Google, I buy into the stock market. And this is what they say about trading that really threw me off the wall. Is that Rome wasn't built in a day.
Right.
But when it comes to but Hiroshima was destroyed in an hour. Right. And basically what that means, for those people who understand that, is that when you do long-term investing, you're playing the long game. Like I said, long term. I don't hold things that I don't see myself holding 10 years from now. Compared to if you do day trading, you can lose almost everything in an hour.
You can. The right risk management, you'll be all right. But that is possible. That's definitely is possible. And not saying that you can't long-term trade, doing trading, because there are different strategies that you can use. I could hold a trade for a month. I can hold a trade for 5 minutes and still have
Okay.
So definitely, like, when I say you have full financial responsibility, like everything you say goes.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? And there's also levels in the market to where, because I know a lot of people come to me and they're like, I don't want to be behind the charts all the time.
And that's another thing. Like, I don't think I have, me personally, I don't think I had the time to really sit behind a laptop 24/7 and just watch.
Got a solution for you.
Oh, hold up, before let me restart the camera real quick.
For sure.
Because it's gonna cut off on me. Yeah. Okay, cool.
So,
all right.
So,
what's that solution, bro?
There is what we call, a take profit and a stop loss level in the market. And what we do, every currency pair, let's take, the US dollar versus the Japanese yen.
Okay.
Every currency pair moves a certain amount of what we call them pips in a day.
Okay.
So let's say it moves 70 pips a day. Now I'm not gonna catch all the pips. You know what I'm saying? Let's just be real. And that doesn't mean it's gonna shoot 70 pips in one direction, because at the end of the day, the market only moves up and down. Like.
And then no one can predict the market. Even the best investor, Warren Buffett, he can't even predict the market.
Exactly. And so we use the past to predict the future.
Right.
So check this out. Once we enter a trade, I can actually set a level above where current market price is. Make a trade, put my phone down, be about my day, work out, you know what I'm saying, hang with my homies, whatever. If the market gets to that level, it'll take that profit and automatically put it in your account without you even knowing. And then vice versa, because sometimes we can make the wrong trade. That's where good risk management comes in.
I think that's called it's called a short, maybe.
Short in Forex means you're going in with a sell.
Okay.
And going long means you're going in with a buy.
Okay.
So that's why it's so liquid. We can make money when the market is going up and down, depending on what we put in.
And then the Forex market never really closes, do it?
5 days a week. 24 hours a day. Closed on the weekends. Why? It's because the banks are moving market price. Banks closed on the weekends. You know what I'm saying? So, do 5.3 trillion every day. You know what I'm saying? I ain't too cool to at least see what's up. You know what I'm saying? Like, I definitely, caught my eye. And I'm not gonna say it's for everybody, because it's not. You know what I'm saying? Some people don't have the patience. Some people don't have the time, but
people don't have the disposable income to do it.
Very true, very true.
Yeah, you should never be investing your money that you need into this. You know,
but to start off, what we. But
like you said, 50 cents.
Yeah,
can get you $1,300.
For real.
And then again, I know y'all got 50 cents laying under y'all couch, somewhere in a car underneath the seat.
Oh. I'm telling you, man.
Instead of going to the candy machine and getting that stick of gum.
For real. And, before you even put your real money in there.
That's crazy. Just think about it. That one stick of gum that you brought can be $1,300. For
real, bro. Y'all,
just think about it.
Y'all do not sleep. Do not sleep on this, man. I'm telling you. But, you know what I'm saying? What was that? What was y'all about?
Oh, you was about to get. You was talking about the solution.
Oh yeah. So you take profits and your stop loss level. So sometimes we can make the wrong trade. Say if we're going with a buy means we expect the market to go up. Say if the market starts to go down, you can set a level underneath the market where if it goes to this level, it'll take you out without you having to risk any more.
Okay.
So proper risk management. If the market only goes up and down, I'll teach you. Hella confirmation that you need to know to be successful. And,
Okay. So let's talk more about this Forex market. How does somebody get started in Forex trading, bro?
First, you got to educate yourself. What is Forex? And that's exactly what the course that I have offers. It comes from...
We're going to drop that link in the description for y'all, by the way.
Definitely. It comes from, what Forex is, to understanding the market, to understanding, different currencies, to the emotional side of this. Because honestly, 20% of this is drawing arrows, y'all. Like I said, the market only goes up or down. So if you know how to, read a trend, follow a pattern, it's surprising to me that they're not teaching this freshman year of high school.
Why would they, bro?
Dude, they wouldn't.
Bro, why would they? Man, let me don't get me started.
They're going to keep it from us.
Don't even get me started on that, bro. Like, well, when I was a senior, right? They did they tried their hand at doing a finance class. It was the worst waste of my time because I didn't learn, and that was not learn anything, bro. Like the teacher, like she was just behind her desk on her phone.
Oh, see.
And she just loves to play computer games all day.
See.
Now, mind you, I don't know anything about this. I'm a senior.
Mm-hmm.
It's an easy ass A for me.
Right,
I don't give a damn. But imagine if they would have actually taught me, you know what? We're going to actually learn something about, it don't even have to be about Forex. Let them tell me about credit.
Right. And
let them tell me about, how to get out of debt.
Things that actually matter.
Exactly. Instead about how many rings are on Saturn.
Oh, I'm never gonna get that.
How many rings are on Saturn, by the way?
I don't even know. I
don't even know. It doesn't matter. Who gives a damn?
For real.
Hell, teach me how to get out of debt. Teach me about my credit. Teach me financially. Let me be financially literate. Put me in the right direction for books I should be reading.
Right.
That'll help me in the future.
Right.
Hell, real estate.
People, yeah.
Something.
Black people, we gotta read more, and that brings me to actually the book that I picked up on, man.
Oh yeah, let's talk about that book, bro. Like, yo, if you do not follow Furdis, you'll need to go definitely follow him ASAP. Because every day. Every day he's posting amazing stories, not even dropping gems, dimes, certified gems, my people. And certified gems about
just life period, bro.
Life
just
period.
Affirmations how you
What's the name of the book, bro?
It's called Black Pearls.
Okay.
First
of all, who put you on this book?
Dude,
shout out to whoever put you on this book.
Crazy thing, nobody put me on. I was my grandmother called me over one day to cut her hedges. Right, I do this like
cutting the grass.
Yeah,
right?
cutting the grass. You know what I'm saying? I'm helping my mom out. You know what I'm saying? So I'm cutting the hedges. Well, I got to go to the bathroom. Go to the bathroom. There's a book sitting on, I don't know what you call it, little stand that she had in
cadenza or whatever, yeah.
And yeah, exactly. So I take the book and I flip it open. I'm like, okay, there's something for every day. So I walked out like, Mama, can I have this book? Mm-hmm. She's like, oh yeah, I read that every day. It's just a good word every day. It puts me in the right space. I was like, okay, well, cool. I'm gonna start reading it. And y'all, I swear, ever since I've touched this book, dude, my life has been changing. I kid you not. It's the craziest thing. Like these past 6 months have been the craziest, fastest growing. 6 months. And every day, man, I wake up in the right space. One day it might talk to me about happiness. Next day, resiliency. How to deal with adversity. Like it's. We need to feed our souls real quick, and find things that actually can help us throughout a day-to-day basis, and it leaves, at the top it's a quote from somebody. The next passage is what happens, whatever title the book has that day, and then the last part is something that you need to do to strive to match that word for that day. Yeah. So I take these plans into action, man. I read my page and it tells me what to do at the end of the day, and I go out and try to execute. And I'm telling you, ever since then, I've been consistent, and things have just been
up and up.
Dude, yes. And it's ridiculous. Like now I have a full-time job in Cali where I can go back and forth. Make a lot of money out there. Come home, I'm giving my brothers some good knowledge, I'm saying, on actually making $1. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? And it's just benefiting everybody. So man, I'm gonna keep going, bro. I'm gonna keep going. I can't stop.
I'm gonna look up this book on Amazon right now.
Dude, a lot of people have been hitting me up about the title.
What's the name of this book again?
Black Pearls.
Black Pearls.
I'm telling you. Black Pearls. And it's just, affirmations for African Americans. But these affirmations, everybody can use them. You know what I'm saying?
Which one is that?
That's it.
Which one? The top one?
That one right there.
$10.
$10.
Okay.
$10. Feed your soul $10.
Feed your soul $10, man. Here's the thing. Okay, so I'm thinking about doing. I might do this. For all, if you're watching this video, what do you think? You think I should do a little giveaway? This is the first time I've ever done a giveaway.
Oh,
this is the first time I've ever done a giveaway. The very first time I've ever done a giveaway, bro. All right. Okay. Well, I could do. what, maybe 3 books. I'm buy 3 books.
Okay.
1 for myself. I'll give away 2.
Nice.
So I'm
okay.
I'm gonna read it. 1 for myself. All right. So, maybe 3. Maybe, yeah, I can give away 3 books. Maybe I don't know. I'm definitely gonna give away the book. I'll pick up the number. I'm definitely gonna give away the book, and I'm gonna make a statement, and I'm gonna say the qualifications, the rules, or whatever. I'm gonna say it.
What's up?
Okay, man. But shout out to grandma, man.
For real, bro.
So
she just had a gym in there, bro.
So you swiped my grandma's book, huh?
I had to get her. I had to get her. She carried Bibles on Bibles, so she got the word with her. You know, bless her heart. But yeah, man, I got it, man, and you know, it just means a little more. It's not like the perfect pristine book, got little stains in it, so it's been through some things. But I love it, man.
That's good though.
Yeah,
I mean, it's good to see a book being used.
That's
it's like a passport. You know what I'm saying? What's good of having a passport if it's, you know,
can't go nowhere, right?
No, like I'm talking about like printing press.
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
I mean, you ain't use it.
Right. Very true.
Yeah, hey, I want my passport to be so messed up it's falling apart.
For real.
You know exactly. All of them stamps.
Exactly. Man,
okay, so man,
it's been lit.
Tell me a little about your business, the Trade Academy.
So the Trade Academy, man. So like I said, I'm the only one with the product in Louisiana. You know, my mentors are making 6, 7, 8 figures doing trading. You know, they have their business as well. Yeah. But they trade, and you know, all the game that they're giving me, because we gotta understand that people that are making that kind of money are operating off of a different system. They gotta be. You know what I'm saying? I couldn't go to my mom, you know, love them to death, but I can't go to them and be like, you know, Mom, how do I make $1 million? You know what I'm saying? They're not. They're stuck on a system. You know, go to college. You know what I'm saying? Get a good job. But reality is, I can't save to $1 million, y'all.
You can't.
Like, you gonna be working your ass off.
Don't even get me started about saving, bro. Like, don't even get me started about saving, bro.
Saving, right? Saving.
Yo, like, how many people you think out there got savings accounts? Everybody, pretty much, especially in the black community. Everybody, right?
Right.
How little do they know that a savings account only earns 0.01% interest on your money? And
guess what? The banks do the same things with our money. They get our money and they trade it. They making profit, but only giving us
0.01%. But guess what? You're earning 0.01% on interest on your savings account. Guess how much inflation goes up by a year? About 3 to 4%.
Right. Now,
so you ain't making no damn money. You ain't making nothing.
And it's so unfortunate. It's so unfortunate. Like, they got us wrapped around their fingers. Man.
What, bro? To this day, if anybody asks me, do I have a savings account, I will tell you no. I do not have a savings account, and I don't believe in owning one. Just for that prime reason. You're not going to get... Why?
Right.
Why do I need to have a savings account so I can earn 0.01%?
Right.
Like, and then I had a banker tell me, you know, it's a good idea to have one, you know, just in case for emergencies, right? But isn't that what my credit card is for too?
Period.
Isn't that what my credit card is for? If something really came up, couldn't I just pull up my credit card and swipe it if I need to, and then pay it when the bills get
back? Exactly.
Instead of me worrying about me putting $25 in, right? And then 10 years, I only got $27.
In 10 years,
in 10 years, I only got $27. You made $2. When I could have put 50 cents in the market and made $1,300 in 15 minutes.
Hey, there are ways to do it, y'all. There are ways to do it,
man.
So, man, it's, you know, educate yourselves, y'all. You know what I'm saying? And, you know, pick up a book, man. It's time for us to level up. It's 2019, man, to start fresh.
Oh yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I don't know if you read The Great Gatsby, but I was we read that in high school, and you know, this is the start of our Roaring 20s. What they talked about, you know, 1920s, they was lit. Oh yes, and this is the start, y'all. So
like, why do you think they say we're in the biggest bull market?
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Yeah. That was the Roaring 20s.
Yeah, it was
a big ass bull market.
Right,
and then 1930 hit, and then boop.
Right.
Bam.
Oh my gosh, yeah, that did happen.
That's what happened. So they say like history repeats itself.
Yeah, and it's
if you are not out there preparing for the bull market to end, which it will soon. Because nothing good lasts forever. Right. I feel like Trump is going to cause it.
Oh, man.
This damn government shutdown ain't good for nobody. You got people out here.
Paid.
They ain't getting paid.
They ain't stopping trading.
Speaking on that, if I was a TSA or working for the federal government, I would have been out.
Bro.
Day one. Oh, you telling me I'm not finna get paid?
And how long has it been? Like,
it's been a month. It's been a month, and they probably missed their first, maybe their second paycheck by already. And guess what? Most of those federal government workers live paycheck to paycheck.
Oh, see.
Got savings accounts because they don't know nothing about investing. They don't know about trading their money, growing money, because school never taught them that. The system has failed us as a people.
Again and again and time again, man. We just gotta we gotta boss up, y'all.
Oh,
it's game time.
It is, man. Like it's
time, you know, because it's sad, and we're scared of what we don't know. You know what I'm saying? We definitely see something, and if we fail at it, we don't want to mess with it, don't want to do it again.
See, that's the beauty in it, though.
Exactly.
You gotta fail at this shit. You gotta fail. If you look, you could ask any millionaire, billionaire out there. They ain't got no trillionaires yet, right? We ain't got one yet. Not yet. But we can ask any one of those two people, and they will tell you they learn way more from their failures than from their successes.
Yeah.
Why? Because people who succeed all the time get comfortable and get complacent because they only gonna do what works. The person who failed, he learned not to do it this way.
Yep.
I'm gonna pick it up and I'm gonna do it again, and I'm gonna do it right, or I'm gonna fail again at it, and I'm gonna learn another way not to do something. Think about it. There's a quote out there that says, Thomas Edison was the one who invented the light bulb? I'm not sure. I didn't pay attention to history.
Thomas Edison.
He failed 101 times? 101 or 1,000 times about trying to make a light bulb, and he said, "I didn't fail. I just learned 1,001 ways not to make a light bulb. All I need was one."
That's it. You know what I'm saying? Keep going, man.
Keep going.
And that's the thing with trading. You can actually, it's not like you go in and automatically put your real money up. You use a demo account. It gives you monopoly money to trade with, so you can practice. It's like a video game. You know what I'm saying? You get good at the video game, put your real money in there, you'll be fine. You know what I'm saying? Not saying you're gonna be a perfect trader, because there's losses with everything, but you keep going.
Right.
And you just see
keep
the
going.
numbers.
You keep.
See the numbers.
But I'm glad you said that, because when I really first started to get serious about investing, right? Because school didn't teach me that. I learned from YouTube. Shout out to YouTube University. proud.
Oh, I got a lot of
proud attendee of that university. You know what? Can't wait to graduate. No, I can't wait to graduate. I will never graduate. I love YouTube University. I want a degree.
Straight up.
I want a master's in YouTube University, man. All right. So that's how I learned, right? Where was I at? Lost my train of thought. Talking about YouTube. Damn.
What were you just saying?
What was I saying?
Lost my train of thought.
What did you say before?
That's what I was saying. I was talking about what was I talking about? I know it's before. Oh, investing. And when you first learned about investing.
Oh, yeah. Okay, so when I first learned about investing, I was trying to take. See, good. I like when my guests listen to me too.
Well, I've been there.
Yeah, so when I first learned about investing, bro, I started taking it serious. I just threw money into it, you know, and I just threw money to the market. I said, I got a couple $500. I'm just gonna see what happens.
So what happened? Exactly.
All right? And I brought Apple. Right. I brought in Apple when it was like 200 when it had first made statement, but it became the first $1 trillion company. Right. That's when I brought it. When the stock was at 200. But like I said, then the stock dropped and it kept dropping. I think it's at 150, 160 at this point. That does not bother me, the fact that I lost $50 in the market on Apple. Why? Because I'm comfortable in Apple, to the fact that I'm pretty sure I know Apple is going to be around for 10 plus years.
Oh, yeah.
I know it is.
You straight on Apple.
That's how I know it is, and I plan on buying more. See, the only thing, some people would get skeptical and either pull out or never invest again after that.
Yeah.
Me, I'm on this. I'm got a different mindset. Oh, we dropping? Let me buy some more, because it's gonna go back up.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? I do not want to be the guy. One of my biggest fears, bro, in life is that when I get old and I start having kids, right? I do not want my son or my daughter to come to me and say, "Pop, do you know how much money you would have made if you would have invested in Apple or such and such back when it came out?" I do not want to be that guy, because I do that to my dad now. Because my dad was around when Google came out, when Amazon came out, and I was a kid. I was born in the 90s, and when Google, Amazon, Microsoft, they came out in the 90s. They came out like in the late 90s when they first dropped. I was a kid.
Right.
Obviously, a 6-year-old kid can't invest. He don't know nothing about it.
Right.
I ain't got the money to. Right. And then as I'm growing older, I'm starting to learn about the market, learn about investing. I'm saying, yo, Pop, imagine if you would have put $1,000, because I know my dad's also an attorney. He had $1,000 laying around. You know what I'm saying? Instead of buying $1,000 suit that he gets, which he looks good in.
Oh yeah.
You know,
sharp.
looking sharp. But instead of buying that $1,000 suit, imagine you would have bought $1,000 in Google or Amazon, all 3 of them. And you know what I'm saying? You would have been good.
Yeah.
You would have been a multi-millionaire 3 times over in each company. I don't want to be that guy. I don't want to be the guy that my kid comes up to me and say, Pop, you imagine if you would have invested, and because Uber, Lyft, and Airbnb are scheduled to make IPOs this spring.
Really?
That's what the social media and the news is saying.
Okay.
So I'm on the lookout for that.
Lyft. That's black owned, by the way.
Is it really?
Yeah, black. That started as a black owned company.
Wow,
Lyft,
did not know that.
Yeah, I don't know about Uber, but Lyft for sure.
Oh, definitely invested in Lyft. I did not think I was a black owned. Okay, but I don't want to be the guy that my kids come to and say, Pop, imagine if you would invest in the Uber, Lyft, and Airbnb back when you was a kid, when they first made their IPO. Just throw $1,000 in, because I know you're an attorney as well. I'm about to be an attorney. You know, you was an attorney. You had $1,000. Imagine if you'd have put it would have been good. I don't want to be that guy. I do not want to be that guy.
Not at all, bro.
I was like, I did
yourself now. Y'all, we young.
What?
You know what I'm saying? It's time that
educate yourself on financial literacy. Read books. Hell, you could read the Just for Dummies, Investing for Dummies book, and it'll teach you some dimes on how to invest and how to grow money.
It'll put you on game.
You know, if reading books ain't your thing, go to www.youtube.com.
YouTube University.
YouTube University. Proud attendant.
Give yourself some game, man.
And just look at your tutorials and just Google how to invest in your early 20s, how to invest in your 30s, personal finance, this, whatever.
And they keep telling me, I don't want to trade. I'm cool with my job, but they're. You're working at 9 to 5, clocking in, clocking out. I'm not saying anything's wrong with a job.
What's your passion?
Another way.
Exactly. Look, your salary is not a bribe for you to have given up on your dreams.
Yes. Wow.
You know what I'm saying? Your salary is not a bribe for you to have given up on your dreams.
That's right.
Man. If anything, you use that crap as a tool to finance your dreams, man.
Right. To do what you want
to do. So one day, when your passion outweighs and outperforms your day job, you can say, deuces, put in that 2-week notice, I'm out.
And you know what? Ever since I've started this Forex thing, and because before I had my internship, I was working at Lowe's and YMCA. Okay. And I was at both of those places, and we would always talk about raises at the end of the month. And I think about it now, I'm like, why the hell was I excited for a 50-cent raise? At the end of bro, I was like, yeah, we about to get raises. Yeah, lit. 50-cent raise.
Well, we gonna buy a stick of gum?
Yeah, exactly. I can put that 50 cents. Make a $1,300. Hey, yeah, for real.
Boy, dude, that's the highlight of this. What's one of the highlights of this video? 50 cents gets you $1,300.
It happened, bro.
I'm probably going to put a disclaimer in this video. Say, just because one person made things don't mean you're going to make it either.
But you can.
But you can.
It's possible.
It's possible as long as you learn.
That's it. And I got you. We show you everything from top to bottom. From, like I said, what Forex is, to the emotional side, to the technical side.
Bro, you know what you should probably do?
What's up?
Hold a class.
I do.
Well, no, not like an open event type class. Like making it an event.
Yeah.
The way you just go auditorium, you just give a nice little hour speech,
overview of just
30-minute hour speech, and then whole Q&A for the room.
Definitely, man. Do we got something in the works up at Southern, so I'm trying to get the campus involved,
really?
Trying to get us.
Man.
On Sunday nights, I actually have a Forex class that I teach.
Okay.
And people come out with their laptops and get game and.
Shit, I'm gonna come check you out there,
for real, bro. Let's do it, bro.
Yeah,
that's I'm definitely trying to, wake the campus up and just
that's all you
let
can
them know
do.
that.
That's all you can do. You know, it's like the people who gonna want to listen and want to grow their own wealth.
Yeah,
they're gonna respond and they're gonna come in.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? That's all we can. As long as we try.
That's it. That's all.
To give that helping hand out, because that crab in the barrel mentality, it ends with us.
Yes.
Like we have to be the ones to put that to an end.
Our parents went through too much, and our grandparents went through too much for us to be still closed-minded.
Fighting each other.
Exactly.
Because when you look at other cultures and other races, they help their own.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying?
I don't know why we can't.
And why can't we as black people, help each other?
Right.
Instead of me saying, I'm hating on you because you're doing good.
Right.
Man, if anything, I'm proud of you for doing great.
For real, bro. Clap it up for your bros, bro. Like,
clap it up for us. I'm proud of you doing great because whatever you're doing, maybe you can reach back and help someone else.
Right, exactly. And then another thing, you putting that good out there. You know what I'm saying? That's good energy. I'm telling you.
Facts.
Karma's real, bro.
Karma is real, man.
It comes back. Dude, I'm telling you.
Yeah,
definitely.
man.
So, man, dude, it's a game changer.
Oh, it is.
Stuff, you know what I'm saying? And I won't stop, y'all. I got some people that's working with me, and I won't quit. I won't quit. Just let them know, and we're gonna see what we can make out of this. You know what I'm saying? That's all it takes. It's just a little courage, a little drive, and you just gotta keep going.
Being curious, that one thing about that one ounce of curiosity.
Yeah.
It changed your life.
And it really did. I took a flight to somewhere I have never been before. People that I never knew.
Could have got.
Right. Could have got. But I went out there and I took that opportunity. I'm in my 20s, and I heard somebody say, your 20s are your best time to do.
Your 20s are your selfish years.
Yeah.
That's when you're supposed to be all about you, going at anything you say you want to do.
That's it.
Oh, you want to be a musician? Go out there and do it, young blood. Try it.
You know what I'm saying?
And here's the thing. For those people who want to go out there and do the most riskiest things, like I say music for example, bro. The music industry ain't what it used to be. You know what I'm saying? You want to make a tape, you can make it and then put it on SoundCloud, Apple Music, Spotify, your damn self.
Right, exactly.
And push it yourself.
Right.
You ain't gotta be signed anymore.
Exactly. Just do it. Do you.
You want to be an investor? You don't need to have a a stockbroker.
No.
You don't need to know one. Learn what you need to learn. Download E-Trade, Stash, any one of these multiple apps on your cell phone. Throw in some money into your account.
Watch it work.
Watch you just make money.
Right.
Whether you're long-term investing or you're day trading.
Right.
There's so many ways out there for us to make money for ourselves.
Exactly. And that's another thing I had to get to my parents. And so after the second time,
do your parents? Did your parents follow you up on the day trading thing?
They did. They're supporting what I'm doing. But I messed around and came home. Right. I just left Cali a couple weeks ago. Messed around and said I could possibly not be going to school this semester.
Oh, they lost their.
Oh, wait a minute.
Nah, my nigga, you getting that degree.
She almost chokeslammed me, bro. I swear to God.
Say, nah, you're
getting your degree, son. And they know. My pops looked at me and said, man, you know damn well if you go out there to California, you are not coming back to school. So, man, just power through, because and I see where they're coming from.
How close are you
to my parents?
No, to your graduating.
Oh, class. I have a year.
Okay,
I have a year, so it's not bad. I think
if you were a freshman, I would you
exactly right, exactly. But I put the time in, and I actually want to finish this. Honestly, for them, my pops.
That's really at the end of the day. That's really what it is.
Exactly.
What it's for.
It's
you know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like me being in law school at this point. Yeah, I'm gonna be an attorney, and I'm gonna use it, and I'm going to use my money as an attorney to fund my dream.
Exactly.
My podcast, my investing, real estate, all that. Businesses. But I don't see myself doing this long term.
Exactly.
And you don't see yourself doing engineering long term.
No, definitely not.
At the end of the day, me getting my JD and you getting your what kind of...
I gotta get my FE and my PE, so my licenses for that.
So at the end of the day, us getting these certifications is really for the parents.
Right.
For the parents.
Real talk.
So we went into debt for them.
Yeah.
I went into debt for you.
And you can't even blame them, bro, because it's
that's how they were raised. That's their generation.
Exactly.
You want to make it. You want to be successful in this world. You got to go to college. You got to get a degree. It's all about the grades. Right?
This time.
Now let me tell you.
Not today's time.
If you look, there's so many billionaires and millionaires out there, for one, that don't have college degrees, and they are now big Fortune 500 companies like Apple and IBM who are dropping their requirement of college degree because is
when I heard,
point,
when I heard that news, I was like, man,
that's crazy.
What am I doing?
What am I doing here? You telling me I don't need it anymore? Because why? YouTube University is everything. Everything is on YouTube at this point. I'm saying like, I'm 27. Mm-hmm. No, I'm not yet. A few more days. I'm still 26. All right, but I'm young. Mm-hmm. But I don't have any kids. Not married. But when I do have kids, I'm going to give them the option. If you want to go to school to college, that's on you.
Exactly.
But you're definitely gonna get a high school diploma.
Exactly. Oh yeah.
You're gonna get that. You're gonna get a high school diploma. But I'm gonna come in because high school doesn't teach you everything. I'm gonna teach you the value of a dollar and all and how to make money. But if you want to go to college, that's on you. That's definitely you ain't got to go to college at this point. I'm not gonna require it.
Real talk.
And I don't see why I need to. Like especially if I ain't learning everything I need to learn.
Exactly.
If they want to go to college, bro, that's on them.
Right.
And especially like if I learn everything I need to learn, I don't see the necessary or the requirement of how my parents forced me to college and then my grandparents forced them to go to college. I don't see that as a necessity anymore. Mm-hmm. Oh, you want to learn about business? Well, why don't you come into my business and I can teach you? You want to learn about investing and how to grow wealth? Well, I can show you because I've done it. Mm-hmm. I've grown my wealth. I'm a multimillionaire at this point. Oh, you want to be a day trader? Well, I'm gonna put you in Uncle Furdis's class.
I got you.
And he gonna teach you about day trading, about day trading, where you can turn 50 cents into $1,300.
That's the key. That's the key, bro. That's crazy.
Man,
she rich, man.
That should be that's gotta be a hashtag.
Bro, that made me feel so good, bro. Like when she called me, I could like literally hear it in her voice. Like, wow. This just happened.
I feel it. I didn't even happen to me.
This just happened. So like that's my biggest joy out of it. Cause, I can make my profits. I can but when other people, like I said, are applying the knowledge that I gave them, they're profiting. Man, it's beautiful, bro. It's just growth everywhere, man.
Oh yeah, big growth, bro. Big growth. Tell me about that time when I saw you on social media, and you had like 10 bags of pennies in your trunk.
Okay, so the story is about that. So I'm in Forex. What we do is turn coins into dollars. I legit had this bucket of pennies in my closet for my whole life,
just sitting
right there. Never knew what to do with them. Pops was just like, "Oh, throw all your pennies in the bucket." All right, cool. Bucket got filled. I'm like, okay, I ain't got no more room for no pennies. So it's like, yeah, exactly. Fill another bucket. So I'm like, wait, I have a skill that, I can actually turn this money into more money. So let's do it. So
how many people out there you think got just change? Oh yeah, buckets of change.
Yes, y'all got
especially all my old people.
Exactly.
All my people up there in age.
And I'm telling you,
I know y'all got just buckets of change. How many times I went to my dad's office and I seen just buckets of change? You know them big Kentwood jugs?
Yes, that's what I got. That's what it was.
Them 5-gallon Kentwood jugs.
That's what it was.
My dad had filled that crap with coins. I'm like, real. I used to steal coins out there to go to the snack machine when I was a kid.
See? But look, that bucket of pennies, I started just bagging them up, brought them to the bank. Ended up being $251 worth of pennies, right?
Wow.
$251.
Okay.
That was a week. That's a lot of pennies. That's a lot of pennies.
That's 2,000 pennies.
That's a lot of pennies. I was bagging. I had my sisters in there helping me.
Had a shovel.
We was bagging. So this is like 2 weeks before I go to my California trip the second time. When I tell you that bucket of pennies funded everything on my California trip because I invested in myself. I flipped it. I was able to make that $250 maybe by the end of 2 weeks, maybe like $900.
Okay.
Like $900. Bro, paid for my flight, paid for my Airbnb. And this wasn't money that I was clocking in for. I hadn't made this money from what I knew. You know what I'm saying? So I was like, man, we can max out. Like, we can really max out. Like, 5.3 trillion every day. And it's something you can just hop on your phone instead of being on Instagram all the time.
Throw some money in the market
and watch it work.
Yeah,
watch it work. So man, it was fun. It was fun that whole experience because that was a challenge for me. Like I wanted to see how good my skills were. Yeah. Before I show everybody else on this is actually what I'm about to embark on for a long period. Right. I can see myself doing it for a long period of time. Yeah. And man, definitely. That spark right there, bro, that bucket of pennies took care of, like I said, everything on my Cali trip. You know, I'm supposed
Bro,
to have some money saved.
You finna make me get into this.
Hey, bro, let's
I'm like, you finna make me
right
join
now.
the class, bro.
Let me
like,
tell y'all just heads up. The class it's a one-time fee.
Mm-hmm.
There's an advanced course for $196. Now that covers you have webinars every week from my mentors out in Cali. You get coaching calls. You get addition to the Facebook group. You know, you get the course, of course, but there's also a class just for $100, and I will make sure that you have everything that you need. So if you just want to do the $100, I got you. You won't get access to like the webinars, but I'm here. I'm in the city. Come to the class. Join one of the webinars. I got you. You know what I'm saying? That's nothing.
That's love.
You know, for real, man. Because I just want more people to just at least know about it.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? You can, you know, if you want to do it, go ahead and do it. If you don't, hey, it's
learn. Just be open-minded to the point to where you can learn a new skill.
Exactly.
If you find out it's not for you, then you ain't gotta do it.
Exactly.
What is $100 to
exactly.
that you can potentially use to make money for yourself?
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Like, we spend $100 on a lot of things that don't make.
I spent $100 the other day.
That's what I'm saying. Just
I spent $100 on the other day.
You know what I'm saying? So, you know, it's definitely time for us to make a change, and you know, we the leaders of the new, man. We gotta start something now so we can, you know,
have a future.
Exactly, and for our people, you know, for our young, I'm not even thinking about kids. When I get them,
they gonna be set.
Be straight.
They gonna be set. You know what I'm saying? Like that book I'm reading called Rich Dad Poor Dad. You read it?
Yeah, I've heard of it. I've never heard of it. Never read it before.
I'm currently reading it. It's a good book. But in the book, you know, the author tells you how he says he has two dads. His biological father and his best friend's father. Mm-hmm. He asked his dad about, you know, how do I get rich? When we gonna start talking about money in school? His dad's like, first of all, you're never going to. One, he doesn't get his dad doesn't. His biological dad didn't know it, which he dubbed his poor dad. He didn't have the knowledge, right? So how can someone who, like, our own parents teach us about money, and they don't know how to do it themselves? Right. But then he had one of his best friends' dad, multi-millionaire, who understood money, how to make it grow, how to increase wealth for himself.
It's just that you got to collect good data, bro, right data,
right?
You know what I'm saying? And that's all it takes, you know.
And that's all that change. What you need to, you know, change your life.
Definitely, man.
And now he's a multi-millionaire. You learning from what his learning from his friends' pops. That's what I want to be. I want to be, you know, the kids who are my kids' friends.
I want them to come to me.
I want them to come to me.
Exactly.
And say, you know what, yo, Mr. King, don't come, Mr. King. I'm looking over for my pop.
Exactly.
You know, don't come, Mr. King. Hey, I see you driving a Maserati to work. So you know what? I see you living in the sky ride.
In the hill.
In the hill. Going back and forth to New York and Cali every time. You know, when we're going to when we go to basketball, I see you and your son on court side.
Right.
I want that. How can I get that?
Exactly. And that's all it takes.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
just ask, y'all.
And here's the thing. You can't aspire. You will not aspire to be something that you don't see.
Very true. Very true.
So why do you think so many people in poor economic situations in the hood or whatever, they aspire always to be athletes and rappers? Mm-hmm. Because that's all they see.
That's all they see.
They don't see the entrepreneur who can pull up in a Maserati.
Right.
You know, who's actually makes more money than the rapper or some other athlete that they aspire to be.
That's all they see. Coming up. So
all they see.
Just change the paradigm, y'all.
Yes, sir.
Just move it around. Let's do a little something different, man.
Yes, sir.
You know, it's time.
Oh,
definitely time. It's gonna be, you know, this 2019 year alone is gonna be one hell of a year, bro.
Full of blessings.
Full of blessings, man. And you know, I'm gonna count them. Count each and every one.
Count each and every one. Read that book. Starting with that book.
Hey, go grab Black Pearls. Black Pearls to break me out.
You pushing that book.
For real. Shit. You know, it's definitely, man. I enjoyed this, bro. And I like to see what you got going on yourself, man.
So before we wrap up, man, because you said an hour already. I told you it was going to bring it to an hour. I told you it was going to bring it to an hour, bro. All right, so before we wrap up, bro, tell them where they can find you on social media one more time.
Like I said, you can follow me on Instagram at bossman_ish, ISH. Facebook, Furdis Boss III. My business page, The Trade Academy Official. Okay.
You how do you promote yourself on social media and everything? You run the ads and everything yet?
No, I don't run the ads. There's a team. I'm telling you, these guys out in California have everything on lock. You know what I'm saying? From the ads to the the commercials, from the funding for the company, pushing the product out. I really enjoy what they do, and I'm just blessed that I'm able to be around such high status people, and even more that I can come back home. Yeah, that's the whole thing for me. I can come back home. Yeah, and I can exactly, bro. Exactly, and actually, I'm actually, I was bummed at first that my people weren't really feeling, me going to Cali. And at the end of the day, I was like, I was gonna do it anyway.
They're afraid for it.
But I'm kind of glad that I'm at home. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? I'm fulfilling something that I started. I can still do the exact same thing that I was doing out there. I can go back and forth and, just watch other people just, grow and have just massive success, with people around me. So, I'm excited.
Now, do you invest in the market as well, like the long term?
Yeah, stock market. I haven't messed too much with stock market. Okay. Like I've definitely I've invested in it before, but it's a lot slower.
Yeah, it is. It's like I said, it's long term.
Exactly, very long term. So it's definitely up to you.
Like I said, but be on the lookout for Uber, Lyft, and Airbnb.
I heard you. Trust me.
I'm waiting for it.
Trust me, man. So
especially now that Lyft is black owned. Yeah. Because originally I was going to at least buy maybe 300 in each one. Oh, now that Lyft is black owned, I'm up it. I'm up it now. I'll be upping it. Yes. I mean, so Warren Buffett. Following Warren Buffett's advice, you got to invest in what you know. Right. If you own an Apple iPhone out there, tell me, why don't you not have Apple stock? Right. How many people wear Nike?
Ooh, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I got Adidas on right now. But hey, how many people out there who are hard up core Nike heads? I'm talking about standing in the line for the new Jordans. Well, why don't you get rich with them too? Period. You know what I'm saying? Like when Kaepernick, when they released the Kaepernick, they was backing Kaepernick, it was gonna make him the face. I instantly brought shares in Nike. Yes. Instantly, because I knew Nike was playing the long term game. Yep. Wow. Because people gonna be hating now, of course, but 10 years from now, Nike's gonna that statement. Nike is transitioning themselves. So you know what? Diversity. Yes. See, that's how you got Nike making the hijabs. The sport hijabs for the Muslim women. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's dope. That's dope. I'm saying, shout out Nike. Shout out to Nike, bro. Like, big facts, man. Like, but yeah, I want to talk to you about investing in the market. Yeah, but this was fun. Yeah, for real, bro. I enjoy talking about the market because we, as a people, we have to do better being financially literate, bro. Have to be better at financially literate. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't even whew.
Real, man. I enjoyed this, man.
Yes, sir. Man. Real, all right, bro. So my last question before we wrap up, bro. How do you plan on using your voice to leave an impact on the world?
Using my voice?
Yeah.
Oh, man. Dude, just reaching out to as many people as I possibly can about bettering themselves, and we have these different platforms. So I'm trying to use Instagram and Facebook, and I even made business cards. I pass around on campus like
I've seen them.
Hey, I've seen them, bro. We working, man. So any way I can get out there, man. Word of mouth from people that have been making progress with me. They reach other people and they get interested, and it just branches off. And
and that's why I brought up the fact that why don't you do social media ads?
I should.
It's like especially just go on because you can set it geographical location. Okay. You're on campus, drop an ad about your business. 10,
that's dope.
10, 20, 30-mile radius, and it'll affect that whole campus and the surrounding areas outside.
Hey, put me on game, man.
And then and you're talking about your wealth. Remember, when I release the video, that's what I'm gonna do. Okay. I'm gonna do an ad. I'm gonna do geographical, or I'm just gonna do people who are like my followers. Right. And they're gonna watch. Definitely. That's That's what I did for Darb's episode 11. If you haven't seen episode 11, go check that out.
Shout out Darb.
Shout out to Darb. We appreciate Miss Sade for coming on the show. That was a great episode. But I did that was the first video I ever did that damn near got 2,000 views.
Wow.
You know what I'm saying? I just ran an ad. I put I did it for 7 days for $10. That's what I just spent $35 into it, and I've gotten some followers off of it. I got subscribers off of it. I got people who watching the video at this point for people who watch it. So I mean, they definitely work. Yeah. Especially if you know what you're doing. Like I said, you gotta trial and error, figure out what works and what doesn't. But they definitely work. Especially since it's attention.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? How many people all we do is on our phone?
That's it. Oh, this is our generation.
This is our generation. We're not looking at billboards.
Nope.
We're not looking at billboards. We hardly watch TV anymore.
Right.
We're on our phones. Yep. So why not reach them on your phone?
Exactly.
Well, I know you're on your phone. I know you're on Instagram. I know you're on Facebook. We're not on Facebook like that. But I know you're on Instagram, Twitter, Snapchat. I know you're on all these platforms. So I'm going to reach you on those platforms by running a simple ad that only cost me $10.
Nice. I'm with it.
And I'm gonna catch your attention.
For real.
You know what I'm saying? Like instead of me dropping like an actual commercial, I'm gonna drop like an event. I'm gonna drop like a movie almost. Yeah. I'm gonna really grab your attention.
I like this guy, bro.
Hey, bro.
I like this guy, bro.
I'm a likable guy.
I'm a fun guy. Get the Kawhi on. I'm dead, bro. I'm dead.
All right, bro. So it was great having you on the show.
I appreciate it.
Yo, man, you gotta come back.
Real talk.
You gotta come back.
Already, man.
Anytime you need to promote any kind of brand, bro, your brand, anything you're doing, whether you write a book or you turn another 50 cents into
the 1,300,
or you up and then go 2,000 at that time. Bro, come back.
I will.
Come back,
I will, man. I really appreciate you, man, because you're really shining the light on a lot of people, like you said, that aren't celebrities out here that that's just trying to make a positive impact.
Facts.
From. So,
my thing is, they got theirs. We need to get ours.
Right.
We trying to get ours. They got theirs. So if you out there and you watching this video and you released a project, you working on something, whether you're a musician, businessman, entrepreneur, author, you name it, and you want to promote it, man, hit me in the DM, bro. Let's talk. Let's make something happen.
Definitely.
I don't care if you're all the way in LA, New York, or whatever. We'll accommodate, man. Whenever if you find yourself in Louisiana, make sure you pull up on the CJ Brain Experience. Let's talk. Let's run it.
That's it.
I'm here for my people, and we here for the long term.
That's it.
We here for the long term, man.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. All right. So if hour and 30 minutes in. Look at that.
Get out. Whoa, I don't even feel like that. I just been running.
We just been running.
You know what I'm saying?
Like I said, look,
that's it.
We could get distracted and go another topic. 2 hours get like that, bro. You know what I'm saying? But I'm gonna cut it. We gonna end it right now. We're gonna part 2 with Furdis. He's gonna come back. We're gonna get him to come back, man.
Be back.
Yeah, we definitely let you to come back.
For sure.
Yes, sir. So if you made it to the end of this video, I just want to say thank you. Thank you for making it to this video and watching. I really, really hope you learned something from listening to Furdis talk about how to get started in Forex trading, and how much it's changed his life.
Definitely. And
so it can also change your life too if you're willing to put in the work for it. If you're interested in getting started in the Forex trading, don't be hesitant to hit him up.
Definitely.
Shout out to drop your tags one more time so they know where they can find you at.
Bossman_ISH. You can type in Furdis. I'm literally like one of 3 Furdises in the world.
FURDIS.
That's it. You know what I'm saying? So hit me up, man. So, we got some business to take care of.
Hit him in this DM. He'll set you straight so you can learn how to change your life and grow money for yourself.
Right. Because
in the world we live in, financial literacy is key. And we, as black people, we have to understand that.
For real. And then, it's not all about, the money, but with the money comes the freedom.
Facts. You get
if you have an easy way to make it yourself, and you're making it at such a high volume, you have time to do things that you like to do.
Right. You know. They say money doesn't buy happiness. It gives you options.
Right. Exactly.
The options is what gets you the happiness. Right. And money is just a tool. Exactly. If you are a good person, it's a form of energy. If you are a good person, money is just going to amplify the good you are able to do.
Period.
If you're good with if you're good with $50, then $1 million is going to make you that much better.
Yeah.
Because it's going to give you a longer reach. You know what I'm saying? A longer reach. Compared if you are already a bad person, then money just going to make you even more shitty.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Real talk.
But we have to do it for ourselves. Not only for ourselves, we have to help those who are coming after. We got to get rid of this crab in the barrel mentality. You know what I'm saying? So,
yes, sir.
Like I said, don't be hesitant to hit him up. Hit his DM, slide in them DMs, shoot your shot. He'll get back to you, ladies. You too. That means that goes for everybody. And if you find this video entertaining in any way, hit that like button. Not entertaining, informational. And entertaining, because we did have some fun today.
Oh yeah, I enjoyed myself. So I'm coming back.
Yeah, come back, bro. Hit that like button, smash it, break it for me. So I can replace the like button on my YouTube. And then if you're new, subscribe to the channel. Please subscribe to the channel. That way, and then hit that bell notification icon so you never miss another episode. Because this is 14. I can promise you, I'm gonna do a 15.
Oh yeah.
I'm gonna do a 16. Yeah. I'm gonna do a 17.
I didn't even do 18.
Yeah.
18. 20.
I can go all day and count to 2,000. But I ain't gonna do that to y'all.
For real.
Alright, so this is CJ King, and you're on rocking with the CJ Brand Experience. My guest today was Furdis Boss, and you're watching the Black Voice podcast, and we out.
That was dope, bro.
That was, bro.
That was dope. I appreciate everything.